What is going on, guys? It's just your Sports and welcome back to Season 7 of the Yak Youth Academy Challenge review. We're not even at the halfway stage yet. Well, we've just got over the halfway stage and there's only a week to go, so expect some of these videos to come thick and fast over the next few days. So we start off with a transfer budget of £10.5 million. All that money will be used for scouting and for signing youth academy players from our youth academy. Also, guys, make sure you check out Cutzy Gaming. His link and stuff will be in the description below, who I'm doing this series with. It has been a little bit slow progress-wise. I'm a little bit disappointed that I've had a mad busy week and I'd like to have been well in front. It is what it has to be, unfortunately. We've got like just over a week now as I'm recording this to crack on and get the games done. Good thing is, I'm on holiday next week from work, so we'll be getting hammered, will this. Let's just see what our board league objectives want us to do. The board are hopeful of a successful season. They look forward to seeing how your leadership and determination can get the best out of the players. I will obviously be judged on the success in the league, and I've decided that our objective for the league campaign will be to qualify for the Champions Cup. Now that is a massive task. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that because obviously I'm going to have to sim quite a lot of games. Quickly moving on then, let's see what our league want us to do in the Yarrow League. As of course, we've won that Yarrow League spot. And they want us to get into the quarter-final. Again, that is a massive task. The board are definitely throwing everything at me. So I have to play games. I'm going to have to try and... I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I am definitely going to have to... try and play as many games as possible. What I tend to do is teams that are around me in the league table, I will play against, obviously against the big teams as well, the likes of PSG, Lyon, Marseille, etc. And then obviously the teams that are around me, the teams that are in the bottom half of the table that are nowhere near me, then I will simulate them sort of games. That's how I've been doing it. So that's a little tip for you guys as well. Moving on to the Yarrow League table then, and as you see, don't really know any of them teams. That is a little bit disappointing. So that's a group I'll go ahead with. Let's see if we can win qualification from that group and progress into the quarterfinals. Just before we do that, let's just have a look at Constantine Floker. He is an 80 overall. He's gone up by 2. There will be a squad report coming very shortly, guys, so stay tuned for that. But he is our second 80 overall. He's just 19 years old and he's worth 8.5 million. So Floker is our second 80 overall. Jumping on then, look how tight we scrimped and scraped to get into the Yarrow League. I don't know how to pronounce any of these teams' names. I've never even heard of any of these teams' names. But you see, we did it on goal difference, and we had a goal difference of 0. And is it Lech Poznan? They had a goal difference of -2. We finished on the same points as them, but we go through on goal difference. And we have a goal from the Europa League. We played Fiorentina in the next round, and we did, of course, score an absolute belter. And we'll move on to the first squad report then, and probably the last squad report of Season 7. Teddy Taymont, 79, gone up by 2. Federico Bolatti, 70, gone up by 2. Rotella, 74, gone up by 2. Nicole, 77, gone up by 3. Farinha, 72, gone up by 3. Belander, 70, gone up by 3. Floker, 80, gone up by 2. Victor Garcia, 75, gone up by 3. Jordi Grazia, 83, gone up by 3. Toivonen, 72, gone up by 1. Lavando, 69, gone up by 2. Santoso, 64, gone up by 1. Gonzalez, 78, gone up by 2. Babuscu, 78. Haru, 76, gone up by 2. Shikcha, 76, gone up by 2. Dylan Franco, 49, gone up by 4. He hasn't played a single game for us. Fernando Azevedo, 66, gone up by 1. Lucas Diakite, 67, gone up by 1. Christian Alonso, 66. Pablo Rivera, 60, gone up by 1. James Roberts, 58. Gutierrez, 66, gone up by 1. Verut, 65, gone up by 1. Fernando Monzon, 69, gone up by 3. Sebastian Delalo, 66. Right, let's just see how we're getting on in the league, guys. And as you see, we are sat in 8th position. We play 29. We've won 10. We've drawn 13 games and we've lost just the 6. We have a goal difference of 9 and we are on 43 points. As you see, Nice, who are in 5th place on 56 points, we have got some work to do. Definitely got some work to do, guys. Let's just take a look at the Yarrow League, the Europa League tree at the minute. This is how things stand after one leg of played. We went to Celtic and we managed to beat them by just the one goal. As you see, with the bottom left hand side of your screen, look at some of the teams that are still in there. Arsenal are still in there. PSG are still in there. Ajax, Juventus, Schalke, Tottenham, Porto. There is some cracking teams. So if we win, it looks like we will be playing French side and the French rivals in Bordeaux in the next round, as they are 3-0 up in the first leg. So now we'll have a quick skeg of our youth academy squad that we've got in at the moment. Feel free, if you guys want to pause this, on any of the players that look pretty decent to you. The two 15-year-olds look absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's the way forward, guys. The two 15-year-olds, I've got to keep an eye on them too. We have just promoted another guy as well called T. Bymans. We are in May, and he was the only one that was worth appointed. As you see, I'm just going through his attributes now on screen. He has some quite decent stats. He is a centre midfielder again. I keep getting a lot of these centre midfielders. He's driving me insane. It's just all the good players seem to be where they are. And we are now into the Europa League final, playing against Porto. I forgot to show you my progress for that, but I'll show you a clip at the end of the video. And as you see, we go 1-0 in front before half-time. And what about this from a goal from Nicolae, the Romanian international, gets into the box and doubles our lead on the 50th minute. However, Porto have some great bit of spell. There was piling on all the pressure, just seemed to defend really well, and we let him in, lapses concentration. It's a great save from Teddy Taymont. And Kelvin is there. I think it was Kelvin with the header. But things go from bad to worse for us in the final. And Tozy goes in the 90th minute and makes it 2-2. So we go into extra time. But extra time didn't let us down. We was playing for the penalty shootout. As you see, the score is 3-2. We take our penalties first. Teddy Taymont has saved a penalty. And it is Faria, now the Brazilian guy, to step up, and he buries it into the left-hand corner of the goal. So then it is up to Carlos Eduardo to keep the Europa Leagues alive, and Teddy Taymont with the save, with his legs going straight down the middle. Bit lucky save, but we have won the Europa League. That's our 3rd trophy in control of FC Iztres, and as you see, we are going to get the trophy now. I will just leave you guys just to have a watch of the celebrations as they go. The trophy is lifted in the air and we celebrate our 3rd trophy in charge of FC Iztres. Magnificent performance from us. And there you have it, guys. We have confirmation of us FC Iztres Yarrow League champions. So then we'll just have a look at our progress then of the Europa League. We beat Celtic 2-1. We then went and played Bayer Leverkusen. We beat them 2-0. And we played Schalke in the semi-final. And it was 1-1, but we went through on the away goal. And as you see, we played Porto, which you've just seen the highlights of in the final. And we managed to beat them 4-2, I think it was, on penalties. Let's take a look at our lousy league position. As you see, we finished in 10th place, which was very disappointing to say the least, as the board set us an objective of finishing, qualifying in the top 3, basically, the Champions League spot. We've played 38 games, we've won 13, we've drawn 15, we've lost 10, we've scored 42 goals, we've scored 33 goals, and our goal difference is 9, and we finished on 54 points, 10 points behind Saint Etienne, who are in 5th place. PSG are champions, followed by Bordeaux and Olympique Lyon. Marseille finished 4th. It's a bit of a poor season from Marseille, but we can't speak for ourselves, really. We have had a dreadful season. Hopefully the board will understand that winning the Europa League cost us our league objective. I'm not sure what happens when you win the Euro League as well. That's the problem. I'm not sure if you go back into the Euro League or you go into the Champions League qualifiers to play games. I'm not entirely sure. So let's just take a look at our final squad then. This is the starting 11 that we've been using for most of the season. The starting 11 that won us the Yarrow League. On the right back position, Antolini, the board actually signed him for me, which was a little bit disappointing, I have to say. But you can have a look at some of the overalls of the players as well as we end the season. Season 7, there is some cracking players. Garcia on 75, Grazia on 83, Floka on 81, Nikolai and Haroon both 77 now. Sheikta is 76, Roletta, our left back, is 74. Bolatti is a bit of a letdown. He's on 70, and we have a free signing of Bozaventura, who we have to play at centre back because we are short in that position, and Antolini, which we've just mentioned. That's it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed the Season 7 review. I've certainly enjoyed playing this Season 7. Now on to Season 8. I've been SJH Sports. Please like, sub, comment, and I will catch you guys all on my next video. And goodbye.